everybody is well today. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see my ugly mug. It's a beautiful day in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm outside the coffee shop. Should be a little bit quieter. Of course, the wind is kicking up as I just started the video. So I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay for the week of March 2nd to March 8th, 2020. Quick announcement, eBay Meetup Group, eBay Ecom Meetup Group is coming up this Thursday, the 12th. Stop on by 7 p.m. Just check out the link below in the comments. It should be in there. Have a great plethora of different people showing up from eBay, Amazon, Etsy, you name it. A lot of resellers. Had a great meeting last month. 23 people showed up. It was wonderful. All right, again, let me introduce myself. I'm Paul Apolloni. I've been selling on eBay since what feels like forever, about 2006. Took it seriously about 2008. Hopefully this wind is not bothering us because it's really picking up. Doing some consignment. Started doing consignment way back then. Love consignment. Consignment's not for everybody. Just got to figure out good clients. I'm working on a course as I speak on a consignment course for you guys if you're interested. All my courses will be very affordable. Also working on courses on parting out items, appliances, and such. I also do a lot of eBay training. Love training people. Small group, large group, and one-on-one. So this is my YouTube channel. Check it out. Please subscribe to it if you like what you see, and please like the video. So let's get this show on the road, as I say. Let's start with what I sold last week. Was not, again, a gangbusters week, but I was also sidetracked with doing some other things besides eBay. Always believe in multiple streams of income. All right, let's get started. Obviously, did not make a whole lot of money on this. Some of these sales I did well on this week. A lot of them I just made some money, which is fine. The average sale I have ranged between anywhere from a couple bucks all the way up to $40, $30, $40. I do get those gems, $100,000, $1,000. They're few and far between. My bread and butter is the low dollar sales, which I have no problem doing. A lot of people don't like that, but I don't care. A buck is a buck. All right, so I got this, don't even know where I got this item from. Had a whole bunch of flowchart templates. I tried selling them as a lot. Did not work. So I decided to sell them one at a time. And this has been in my store forever, what they call a long tail sale. But did sell it, went out first class, probably 2 ounces, free shipping, because that's what they were selling for. I base my shipping on what the items, what solds are. Not a big fan of free shipping. Just make sure that you bump your price up to accommodate the free shipping. Very quickly, try and be real quick. Go through my listing. I'll go through the first one. Title is always search friendly, Google search friendly, and eBay search friendly. Don't worry about grammar. Obviously, it's new, old stock. I really should have probably left that blank and put new, old stock, but it's fine. Guy got it. He's happy with it. My pictures, I try my best to do it on a white background. The white background you see 90% of the time in my photos is a Dollar Tree poster board and a Dollar Tree LED desk lamp and a Dollar Tree piece of white poster paper, I guess you call it. So $3 made my studio. I'm pretty frugal. If it's too big, I set it out front and take them on my front steps. So let's scroll down here. Free shipping. Always use item specifics. Very, very important for eBay and Google. They both like item specifics. When you're selecting item specifics, always try and select something in a pull-down menu. Millions of people have searched on those. That's why they're there. If you want to add item specific, please do. No problem there. The more, the better. Just make sure you are telling the truth in what you're being specific about. My description is basically pretty bland. People don't look really at descriptions. They look at pictures, and they're looking on their smartphones. Okay, let's go to shipping real quick. I do global shipping. You'll also hear it called GSP. It's global shipping program. It's basically a program eBay has created a long time ago where all I have to do is if I'm shipping it internationally, is I just have to get the item down to their location in Kentucky. Has to get packed properly and shipped properly. Once they have it, you will get, I think you get an email, if not an eBay message, saying they have the item. Once they have it, you are out of the picture. 99.9% of the time, you're out of the picture. If there's a problem, eBay eats it. If it gets lost, broken, stolen, eBay eats the cost and refunds the buyer. I like global shipping. A lot of people do not like it. I've done international shipping years ago, and I know it was years ago, and it was a pain in the butt. I know they've changed things around. It's a lot easier. I still prefer to do the global shipping program. I chose first class on this because it's going first class. There's no other way it's going to go. So that's why I chose it. I normally choose economy shipping. And why do I do that? Because that allows me every shipping option eBay offers. Post office FedEx, FedEx Smart Post, FedEx Ground, Post Office Priority, the box, the AB boxes, padded flat rate envelope, whatever. First class, medium mail, whatever. Now, when you're doing the economy shipping, the buyer is going to see a 5 to 9 day window of delivery. May scare off some people. I still need to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I need to add another option for priority. But all my feedback says super quick delivery, and people were thrilled. Obviously, doing a 30-day return, that's the minimum you can do, and I'm doing PayPal. I'm not in managed payments yet. All right. Get me just a little bit bigger so you can see my ugly mug. Dishwasher. Dishwasher door. I make tons of money off of appliance parts. It's not for everybody. It's pretty simple. You are taking things apart. You're not putting them back together again. I used to get real crazy with parting these things. I'm taking every little part out and trying to sell every little thing. Now I just take the dishwasher racks out, the soap dispenser, which is in the door, the control board, which is in the door, and sometimes I take the stainless steel door off, the skin off, and try and sell that. But again, these are extremely long tail sales. You're going to have these in your eBay store or listed on eBay for a long time. I almost was going to take. It's funny. Every time I look at something in my garage and I go, man, I've had that on eBay forever. I think I'll take it down and just get rid of it. I tend to sell it like the next day or a couple of days after that. So made really good money on this. It went to New Mexico, and thank goodness I was able to get it to go FedEx, which it went out at $22. How I ship these is I use a heavy-duty box from Home Depot or Lowe's. I cut it open, the large ones, and I put it in the center, put that in the center of the box, fold it over like you're gift wrapping a gift, and tape the living heck out of it. Now, what I did with this is, so there's no damage, is I used 2 boxes. So it cost me like $5 for the 2 boxes, I think it was. No, actually, I think I used a medium regular box, wrapped it in that, and then used a heavy-duty box after that. And they got it about 3 days ago, and I haven't heard any issues with it. I've had real good luck shipping this kind of stuff. Big things don't scare me. So did really well on that. Like I said, there's a lot of money in parts. You have to have the room for it. Fan blades. Now, I know you guys heard these stories before, but for new people watching, I go to a gas station, get gas, and right across the street is a thrift store, and they have shopping carts out, free items. So as I'm getting gas, I'm looking over there from the gas station going, I wonder if I have any fan blades, because I grab all the fan blades I can get. I do not make tons of money on this, but remember, it's a free item. Most of my items I get are free. People give me stuff. I do very little thrifting or garage selling. Most of my business is consignment and people giving me stuff and me parting out things, getting items on Craigslist and Facebook and parting them out. I make about $12 to $13 on each sale of these, so it's not bad after shipping and fees. I will take that all day long. All I do is I put them all together. I wrap them up in paper or bubble wrap, put them in two poly envelopes if you have them, 2 big ones, put them together, tape it in the center, and it usually ships out at about $8 to $9 priority. One thing, don't use any kind of masking tape to hold these things together. I have done that in the past, and it takes the finish off of them. On most of these listings, I have will need to be repainted, so I don't like doing that, but that's my that covers me. So I've been using this blue 3M tape to hold them now. I've even been using rubber bands, is even a better idea. There's no scratching or anything gets removed that way. Oh yeah, let me show you real quick. I want to make sure I show you these things can be years and years ago when I sold my first set of fan blades. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. I saw a listing with this. Someone made a template of the holes at the bottom of the fan blade, where it hooks up to the arm to the fan. I thought, man, that's a really great idea. So I made my own template, and this is the last three pictures are that. That's A. That's the distance between A. That's the distance between B. And I also have it down in the description, down in the whenever I saw anything used, I always make sure I use the condition description up here. That protects you in returns. And I always put the same exact information here. I just copy it down here. So here's my A measurement, and there's my B measurement. So that covers me with sizes. I've only had one problem with that, and the buyer said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's on me. I didn't read it and everything." He probably just re-drilled them. I just heard today that VHS tapes are coming back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They are coming back. So I used to get mine all for like 5-10 cents. Now you can probably get them for free. I don't even know where I got this one from. I got it for free somewhere, so I did pretty good on this. It went out media mail, and I probably made $10 on this sale. So keep your eyes out on VHS. Not any VHS tape. Well, now with the resurgence of VHSs, maybe anything will sell. But back when I was selling them, anything that did not make it onto DVD, a lot of kitty stuff, Barney, Clifford, a lot of your documentaries from countries, train documentaries, train rides, stuff like that goes like that. Cigar boxes. I partake in a cigar now and then, and when I go into the wine store, they sell cigars. There's always a big pile of cigar boxes as you're leaving. Most places want you to buy them. I always make sure I buy a few cigars, and I go, "Hey, you do anything to these boxes?" And they say, "No, just take them." These chillin' moose boxes sell pretty good. Now, any cigar box is going to be a long tail sale again. Remember, I'm paying nothing for this item. I did I make a fortune on it? No, I probably made about $9 on it, maybe $8. But every time I sell one of these a cigar box, I always ask the buyer, "What are you gonna do with it?" And I just found out today that people make guitars out of these chillin' moose boxes. That's why when I list them, they sell pretty quick. Some people keep their vintage marble collection in them in the real shallow boxes. So I'm going to start putting that stuff in the description, in the beginning of the description after I put my little title at the top, because the first 180 characters are Google searchable. So I'm going to put like a guitar, marbles, stuff like that. What I also been doing too with these, I've been getting a lot of questions with I don't know what's up with my mouse. With size, what's the size? What size is it? I've been doing the last three photos are the size, uh, dimensions, and then the depth. And I'll show you the depth right here. That would be the depth of the box right there. That saves me a lot of questions, and people know exactly what they're getting. Vacuum cleaner hose. Saw this vacuum cleaner at the thrift store. One of the first things I picked up with my new used van a couple weeks ago. Back at the thrift store near the dumpster, I went, "Ooh, there's a vacuum cleaner." I looked it up on eBay, and parts sold. I sold the canister for I made $9 on the canister, and I just sold this. This went into a padded flat rate envelope for $7. Did not make a ton of money on this. Probably made about $5-6. But hey, all I did was driving. Hey, there's a vacuum cleaner over there. Pull over, throw it in the van, bring it home, take it apart. So I took the hose, the canister, which sold. I've got the motor, which sells for about $17, and I have the front cover for the HEPA filter, which sells for about $15. So I'm not going crazy with parting out every single part either on anything anymore. It's just not worth it. I'm really looking up the items before I part it out and see what is selling. Yes, all the parts will sell eventually, but it's an inventory nightmare, and I'm really, really working my hardest to get my inventory under control. Dishwasher racks. Love, love, love dishwasher racks, selling them. The only problem is they are big and they take up lots of room. And sometimes you don't make a whole lot of money on these. I'm pricing them at what they're selling on eBay for. I'm not trying to get more because I don't want to hold on to these forever. This one went for $49, free shipping. The Bosch dishwasher racks sell for big bucks. You can easily make $80 in your pocket after fees and shipping. The other ones sell good, but not great. But hey, a sale's a sale in my book. Where did this go? I forget. It probably went out west. I've been selling a lot of things out west, just killing me in shipping, but it's part of the business. So $49.99. So bright I can't even see my screen. $49.99 plus free shipping. I think I made about $24 on this after shipping. Again, same thing like I did with the dishwasher rack. I got a big box from Lowe's, big heavy duty box. So I use one box, big box, cut it, flip it inside out so the writing's on the inside. You can leave the writing on the outside, like the writing on the inside. Lay this in the middle, and you're just gift wrapping it. You're folding it over, taping it, folding the ends over, taping it, cutting it, taping it, using lots of tape. I use the free, not free, but the eBay tape I get every quarter. If you have a store, eBay gives you so much money for shipping supplies, and I order tape. I get $50 for shipping supplies because I have a not a beginner store. I don't even forget the name of the store, but they give me $50, and that's all I order is $50 worth of tape, 36 rolls of tape, and I use almost every roll too, every quarter. It's pretty good tape too. Yeah, that's it for that one. Sold a lot of these rock band stuff, guitars, drums. I just sold the other day, maybe a week ago. I actually drum with no stand because I couldn't find the pieces to the stand. Then after I sold it, I found the pieces to the stand. I may actually try and sell the stand by itself. Didn't make a whole lot of money on the drums. Probably made about $20, $25. This went out first class. Did really well with this. Made about $19. Funny story on this. It got returned because I foolishly thought it was not the drum one. I thought it was a guitar one. I had 2 guitar dongles, and I thought the third one, I must be a guitar one, and I sold it, and it was not. It was a drum one. Guy returned it. I refunded him immediately once I got it back, and it was in good shape, and I resold it, so it was no big deal. Just sold this over the weekend. Again, a free item, not a big dollar sale. Made $14 on this. Went right into a little padded envelope I have, and it was gone. Went out first class. Does not go out media mail because it is a game. Cannot do games media mail. If you want to try and do it, be my guest. I would get caught doing it because they do periodically open mail and check what's inside of it. Last item, believe it or not. Oh my gosh, this may be a fast one. Got this book somewhere. I don't even know. Surprised it sold so fast. I listed it. I sold it within 1 day. And it is pretty beat up. And I pretty much say that there and even in the description. And I even took pictures of it. I'll show you the pictures. Here, let me scoot this down a little bit. There's the beat up pictures showing it's all beat up. Guy bought it, no problem. This goes media mail. All books go media mail. So believe it or not, that is it this week. Might be the fastest one ever. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm Paul Apollonia. Remember me if you need training. Don't worry about the distance. We can do it through Zoom or other venues like that. Please stop by the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group this Thursday. And I really wish you guys lots of luck with selling online. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You guys have a great day. Thanks a lot.